Hey y'all. So, no, while I'm not really good at getting videos consistently, there are some pretty neat things that I wanted to share with you tonight. I just finished my workout in my afternoon. I did 35 minutes of cardio on the elliptical and raised the stakes a little bit. I put the incline up to the highest that it would go, see if I could get some stair step action instead of just that elliptical action. And so that worked out. Got me really tired. And anyway, so a couple of things that I wanted to share is that Russell had encouraged me to get a waist trainer. And what that means, it kind of looks like a girdle or a corset basically that goes around your waist, and it helps. Number one, it helps me not slouch, which is, I'm a pretty good sloucher. So it helps me not slouch, and it's supposed to help build those muscles in there while I'm doing just everyday activities. It kind of keeps everything tight and condensed. So, but the biggest thing is I don't slouch anymore. So, I mean, that is when I have it on, because when I have it off, then I tend to go back to slouching a little bit. But anyway, maybe my body will get into the habit of standing up and sitting up straight. So I'm really excited about that. Another thing that I'm excited about was that we went to a place called NutriShop, and you stand on a machine, and I really don't know the name of the machine, but you stand on a machine and you hold some bars just kind of like out to the side like that. So you hold them out to the side, and it takes these basic scans of your body through your feet and through your hands, along with your weight and your age, height, all of that other stuff. And it gives you this big rundown. So I'll probably see if I can embed that picture into this video, or maybe at the end of it. And then in 4 weeks, I'm going to go do it again and see what kind of changes we have. But while we were at the NutriShop, the man had asked if we wanted to get any samples of anything. And I said, you know what? I've been using this GNC Waybolic. Right there it is. I have figured out that I'm truly in love with peanut butter, and I truly miss it now that I'm on this restricted diet. And so I did this creamy peanut butter Waybolic, and it was good, and it does just fine. It does have soy in it, and they say that soy gives some people gas. It really doesn't affect me like that. But anyway, they did recommend that they had a peanut butter one, and they had a chocolate peanut butter one. And so I'll show you this. So I tried a sample, and I fell in love, because isn't it amazing that not just peanut butter, but chocolate and peanut butter? And so I was really excited to try it. I loved it. Bought a bucket of it. I've got a couple more scoops of the old one until I get to start on the new one. Really happy about it. The other thing that we tried, this was really, really delicious. We drink BCAAs all day. And BCAAs, while I don't actually know the term of it, it's supposed to help muscle recovery and almost like a Gatorade without the sugars and stuff like that. And so we buy these BCAAs. The one that I've been using has been great. Hadn't had a problem with it, but the guy gave us a sample. So here's the one that I was using, Extend BCAAs. Wonderful, no big deal. I tried the lemon lime, which was good, the watermelon, which was good. But boy, when we got a hold of this one, the BCAAs, he gave us a sample of it. It's the peach, what do you call it? Peach gummies. And it truly tastes like those stupid little peach rings that you get in the baggies at like Tractor Supply. They are so good. And I swear it's like a treat, like a dessert. Scott will take his and he mixes it with a little bit of ice and makes himself a slushie. And it's like heaven. It's delicious. So I wanted to share that with you. And then the other product that he gave us a sample of, but he didn't want us to take it because it was kind of afternoonish. He gave us a sample of something that's called Thermovex, and it's a pre-workout. Well, I've never taken a pre-workout. And he said, you're really going to like this. It's kind of time released. It doesn't just get you going in the day, but it helps you last all day. And I was like, I'll try it. So I tried it this morning, the sample that he gave me, and I loved it so much. And I went back and I bought a bottle. And so one of the things that I found great about it is we have, between Scott and I, we make a pot to a pot and a half of coffee every morning. And we drink it. I take a big cup with me. And today, after taking that, probably I usually drink my coffee while I work out. and I didn't even feel a need for it. I had a lot of coffee left over when I got back to the house. And as I took my coffee with me to work, it took me a long time to drink it because I just wasn't craving the coffee. I was craving water. And anyway, there's usually about a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock slump I get into where I just get very drowsy and I can't seem to pull it together. And I can't think real clearly. It's just a drowsy time period. And then somewhere around 2:30, I kind of start to move out of it, and I can get up and walk around, but still my mind is not near as focused. And so I had none of that today. I really hope it lasts. But I had none of that today. I felt great. I actually drank more than a gallon of water. The recommendation right now is 3/4 of a gallon for me and my size. And I drank more than a gallon and loved every minute of it. So along with these peach gummy drink and then the Thermovex, I felt amazing all day. I came home, was ready to get to working out, and it was awesome. And so just 3 products that I tried, love, and lots of changes coming about, and I'm excited to continue to share those with you. I promise to do better at giving a little more recent updates. But anyway, do me a favor, like and subscribe. And if you know of anybody else that you might think would enjoy this or find it comical or anything else, you're welcome to share my journey with them. One last thing, I want you to comment for me because I'm trying to put together everything that I'm getting ready for this competition. I'm just trying to pre-plan, and I have to pre-plan what my fingernails are going to look like. My slippers are clear, the high heels that I'm wearing, so my toenails are going to be obvious, my fingernails are going to be obvious, and I would love some recommendations for what colors maybe I should go with whenever I have them done, because I want them to look nice on stage and I don't want them to clash with everything. Turquoise is going to be my color for my bikini suit. So anyway, give me your thoughts, your input, and remember, like and subscribe for me and ring the little bell. That way you'll get notifications whenever I send updates. That was a lot tonight. I've got some amazing before and after pictures to show. We're going to try to embed that in a video, and I'll get that on later. Bye, y'all.